Rachel Allen here. Today I'm going to show you how to make what makes an Italian restaurant in Japan so great. Homemade Italian sauce. Bolognese sauce. Let's go over here, the red sauce, okay? I pre-chopped these, I'm going to show you how to chop a few more. So we've got our usual basic ingredients. You have the garlic, celery, carrots, and the Spanish onion. So we're going to put all these in here. Okay, put them all in like that. Voila. I'm going to season them just with a bit of salt and pepper, of course. You know, it's important in every meal that you season. A nice mix of salt and pepper here, okay? Like a nice sprinkle. Sprinkle and put it all in. Good. Now, we're going to come over here. We're going to just finish off our last bit of onion, celery, and carrot, okay? So, you saw me making the soup yesterday. It is an important thing having celery, carrot, and onion in the basis of all of your, whatever you're making really in terms of sauces or soups. They add all the flavour that you're going to get. Just in this case, we're adding in an extra bit of garlic. So, we'll do that. Spanish onions are huge. And then afterwards, I'll show you the finished product. If you come over here, actually, here's some ones that have been cooking for a little while. Nice. If you can't really get an idea of the smell and the aroma that is actually coming off, just this milieu that we have here.
What smell?
But sure.
It smells delicious.
What smell, exactly. So, get back for more. Thanks very much. So, as you know, like Italian food, you might not know, is very regional. So we actually do Neapolitan is what we traditionally did here, but you can have a mix of Sicilian sauce, you can make loads of different ones in different regions. Traditionally in Neapolitan you don't put in any alcohol, but I do like putting in just a bit of white wine as the vegetables are cooking to really caramelise them. And what else do I get is sugar. Now, you might not believe it, but you actually do add in sugar. I'm quite good at actually. Well, it's all guesswork really, because later on you're going to be adding in tomato puree, and you want the bitterness of the puree to counteract that. So you put in not too much, like if you look in there, it's not exactly a lot, but just enough to counteract the bitterness of your puree. So the same there. Okay, go film Catherine there. Film Catherine, quick! So into each of the pots we're going to add in 4 tins of peeled plum tomatoes. Naturally, a red sauce has to contain some sort of fucking redness, like those tomatoes and see the handiest at flavouring it and colouring it. Except for my third pot over here. What we're going to make in this is the actual bolognese. So what we're going to do with that mixture there is we're going to blend up all that veg and brown off our mince, mix it in with only 1 tin of tomato. Because as we prepare meals, you can just add red sauce onto the mince. But the mince will be flavoured from the celery, onion, and garlic concoction that we have. Okay? So what you got to add into each pot is get 2 sticks of basil and pull off all the leaves that you can find on it. Basically throw them in.
Well, what are you doing now?
You're actually doing it. So this is getting the last bit of veg, that we've fried up, and what we're going to do is blend this with some basil. We're going to then brown off our mince and mix this in with it, and a tin of tomatoes, and then that'll be your bolognese made. Alright, Robin? So, here's your lovely basil. Catherine forgot to put the egg in her meringue. Her pavlova is going to be very interesting.
The egg is 4 instead of 5.
So it's going to crack, basically.
No, it's not going to crack. I've put too much sugar, that's all. Oh!
Oh yeah. Mix that shit.
That's how you blend it up, baby.
So what are you doing now?
Stirring that shit.
So what's happening now?
So now we're just getting ready to brown our mince. Put it in with just some butter and oil. In the same pot that we fried up those veg in. We're browning up just a bit. Throw in that lovely blended veg. I don't know what the sauce looks like. beautiful. It's all blended up, the basil,
Yum.
celery, carrots, onion. It's all going to go in with that.
Hashtag
Leave
yum.
it boil for about 45 minutes then with 1 tin of chopped tomatoes. Here we are now. Browned off your mince enough, like it doesn't need to be all brown. Who cares if it's a bit raw bits in it, because you're going to be boiling it up for a good 45 minutes to an hour, and then it's going to be recooked or like heated up and fried up when people are getting the spaghetti bolognese. So you just add in this lovely, it looks at such beautiful colour to the mince, doesn't it? Like, and when you put that in and mix it through, it really flavours the mince.
So Thomas, do you want to show me your famous red sauce?
Yeah. Here I'm just mixing, by the way, some buttermilk and vegetable oil. This is for a honey and pear sponge I'm making layer cake. And here's red sauce.
Thank you.
So you just, after you boil it, you leave it sit there just to soften up all the veg, and then you're going to do as I did yesterday with the soup, blend it, and voila. And if you come over here, I'll show you the mince, which I finished.
So what net weight mince do you use in comparison to the tomato sauce for your bolognese?
What?
I know, it makes no sense.
Yeah, here's the mince, it's just sitting here, just to cool. Placing in just a little bit of balsamic reduction oil, that looks absolutely delicious, isn't it, when you zoom in that close on the mince.
Do you know, most chefs have a beard like yours, or do they keep
No,
clean
I
shaved?
just haven't had time to shave for
Okay.
when you work as
And
hard
do they
as
get
I do.
and do they get to take off?
When you work as hard as I do, you don't have time to
Do they get to take off their chef hats as well? Whenever they
My
want.
chef hat fell off because my head is too big.
And so,
It actually did.
right.
That wasn't that quick.